Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. Cubs rookie Lon Warnecki, who hurled a gem in the NLDS clincher against the Giants in Game 4 of that series, can't clinch this one tonight, but he can put the Cubs firmly in the driver's seat if he can come close to his stellar job, taking down the San Francisco Giants. He starts Game 4 for the Cubs in the wake of Bill Hand's shutout performance in Game 3, as the Cubs took a 1-0 decision and the series lead. Now, Dazzy Vance, whose last appearance was in the Dodgers clincher Game 5 against the Phillies, and has been terrific in the playoffs as he was during the regular season, gets the start for the Dodgers as they try to knot the series at 2. Can the Cubs, who certainly feel like a team with some magic brewing at the moment, push LA to the brink, or can the Dodgers reignite the spark they had in Game 2 and turn this into a best of 3 for the National League pennant? Game 4 from Dodger Stadium is live now. Dazzy Vance on the hill warming up. Appreciate you all tuning in for a little late night playoff baseball. Nathaniel Lentz, Dwayne Martz in the chat. How are you, fellas? Good to see you as always. Thanks for checking in. So Vance, 2 starts, 2 wins. He'll open up here against Bill Lang. Lang batting .367 in the midst of what has been a very strong postseason performance for the Cubs center field. Fastball from Vance misses up and away, and we're underway. 1-0 the count. Sandy Koufax and Ferguson Jenkins scheduled to go in Game 5 tomorrow. Fastball up and in, misses, and it's 2-0. Vance delivers. Tapper, past the mound. Russell ranges to his left, gets rid of it quickly, and throws out Lang for the first out. Your Cubs lineup: Lang, Cavaretta, and Hack. Nicholson, Santo, and Gabby Hartnett has been moved back up in the order with his hot series. Bill Dallin, Ian Happ gets the start in left, and Darwin Barney will get the start at second, the terrific defensive second baseman. Light with the bat, but Javi Baez is 0 for the postseason at this point. 0 for 16, and Baez finds himself on the bench here for Game 4. Here's Phil Cavaretta, .321 in the playoffs. No homers, 5 RBIs. 1-0 pitch. Cavaretta takes it down and in. 7 for his last 19. Cavaretta swinging a hot bat at the moment. Looks in. Gets the sign from Campanella. 2-0 fastball, misses up and in. Three 0 the count. Stan Hack waiting on deck. Vance delivers. Fastball in there for a called strike. Cavaretta taking all the way. Another fastball from Vance. Cavaretta loops it out in the left. Weed is coming on. He'll get there. Puts it away for out number 2. So Vance, who seems like his command is a little bit off right here at the start of this game, still retires the first 2 to face him. Here's Stan Hack, .357. Homer and 3 RBIs. On the postseason, the Cubs batting .286 as a team. Entering the night, Hack lines it to short right at Russell, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Dazzy Vance. So the Cubs go down in order. We'll head to the bottom of the first here at Dodger Stadium. Cubs nothing. Dodgers coming up. On the hill, rookie Lon Warnecki. Warnecki threw 7 2/3 scoreless in the clincher against the Giants. Coming up in the big spot. He was sensational in that ballgame. Walked only 1, struck out 3. Here's Jackie Robinson. Robinson's starting to swing a little bit better bat the last few games. now got his playoff average up to 250 after doing not much until the last game of the series against the Phillies when he hit the leadoff home run. Robinson getting the start at third base in this one. Davey Lopes starting at second. They try to get Lopes into the lineup. George Pinckney has not swung a particularly good bat, and he's made a couple of errors in the postseason as well. Pinckney will sit, give them a lefty bat off the bench if needed later. Ground ball up the middle from Robinson, backhanded play, and there's Darwin Barney, and Barney promptly throws it away and into the dugout. So a terrific play by Barney, ranging. But with the speedy Robinson running, he makes an off-balance throw, and it sails into the dugout, and Jackie Robinson is on second to start things off. So it figures Barney, they know that he's not much of a hitter, but he's in there. They figure they'd go to the better defensive player with Baez. Promptly makes an error to start off game 4. Breaking ball, Warnecki gets Davis there, and the count goes to 0-2. He checks Robinson, delivers, fastball. Davis tries to hold up unsuccessfully. So Warnecki fans him, first strikeout, first out of the bottom of the first. And here is the guy who the Dodgers really need to get going. Dan Brothers. Robinson on the run, goes to steal third, and he's in easily. So Robinson swipes the bag. And now the Dodgers have the first run of the ball game potentially 90 feet away. Brothers, 9th in the National League in batting during the regular season, but batting only .147 in the playoffs. He had 2 homers in Game 1 against the Phillies in the division series, and he has done virtually nothing since then. 1-1 pitch from Warnecki. Change up. Oh, no, got it. At the knees, 1-2. He delivers. Brothers lines this one into right center. That's a base hit. It's an RBI single for Dan Brothers, and the Dodgers, 3 batters in, have a 1-0 lead here in Game 4. Brothers laces one into right center. That looks more like the Dan Brothers we are used to seeing. Here's Roy Campanella. Campy batting .242 in the postseason. Fastball from Warnecki. He is in for a called strike. 2 homers, 4 RBIs for Campanella in the playoffs. Fastball at the knees, and the count goes to 0-2. Good deal. Fastball misses down and away. 1-2 the count. Heat from the set. Lances over to Brothers at first. And delivers. Breaking ball. Campanella down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Brothers around second, heading for third. Campanella digging for second. Neither particularly fast. They're going to hold Brothers at third. But it's a 1-out double for Roy Campanella. And the Dodgers have second and third with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Santo laid out for that ball, but couldn't come up with it. And the Dodgers threatening for something here in the first. Here's Dak Wheat. Wheat batting .314 in the postseason. Chopper up the middle. Brothers is going to score. Dallin throws to first. Wheat is retired, but it's a productive out, an RBI ground out, and the Dodgers have a 2-0 lead. So Wheat gets the run home. Here's Ripper Collins. Collins batting .350 in the postseason with the solo homer. Campanella still at second. First pitch change up from Warnecki is in for a called strike. Ball there is fouled up. 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Collins gets a piece to stay alive. The sign and deal. Gets him with the change-up. Collins swings over the top of it, and the side is retired. But can't put the error really on Barney there, and Robinson probably scored. Robinson would have gotten on anyway. I don't think the throw would have gotten him, but the Darwin-Barney error starts off with a bad inning for the Cubs. We head to the second. They're down 2-0. Here's Bill Nicholson. Nicholson batting .259, a homer and 5 RBI. Powerful rookie right fielder for the Cubs. Fastball from Vance down and in, and Nicholson chases it anyway, swing and a miss. Fastball there, Nicholson hits it out to center, deepest part of the yard. Davis is there, puts it away for out number 1. So that'll bring up Ron Santos. Santo batting .320 in the playoffs. No homers, 2 RBI. Also played a terrific third base. Fastball down and in for ball 1. Fastball. Called up high. Borderline pitch. Doesn't get the call. It's 2-0. Dwayne asked, was that a single and an error or just an error? I believe that was called a single and an error. Fastball misses down low. 3-0 the count. Gabby Hartnett swings in the on-deck zone. And steals. Swinging. Deep drive to left. Wheat's going back. Still going back at the wall. He leaps. Can't come up with it. It's off the wall and left. Bounces away. Davis backs up, and Ron Santo will pull in at second with a 1-out double here in the top of the second. Santo hammered this one. Wheat went back on it. Gave a good leaping effort at the wall, but couldn't come up with it. Santo may have thought about trying to stretch it, but he holds up. Discretion the better part of valor there. Good swing on that ball from Ron Santo. So 1 out, runner on second. Here's Hartnett. Gabby batting .385 in the postseason. Fastball swung on and missed. As we mentioned previously, Hartnett is down near offensively during the regular season, but he has flipped the switch under the bright lights of playoff baseball for the Chicago Cubs. Cubs in the postseason for the first time. Collins pulled down. Cubs, the worst record to make a postseason here in the 4 years of the FSBL. They won the NL Central with an 82-80 record. Now they are 2 wins from making it to the World Series. Fastball misses outside, 1-2. Vance from the set. Delivers. This is inside. Two and two the count. Vance delivers again. Breaking ball. Hartnett chops it out to second. Lopes has it. Throws to first. And it's 2 away. And Davey Lopes. Third in this game.
Number 54.
So 2 down. Here's Bill Dallin. Dallin batting .269. Bad Bill has a homer and 4 RBIs in the playoffs. Fastball is a ball and strike. Fastball misses down low. It's 1-1. Vance from the set, checks the runner at third. Delivers. Dallin fouls it off. Santo is on third base. Vance trying to get out of the second inning unscathed. 1-2 pitch. Curveball well out of the zone, and Dallin flails helplessly at it. And the side is retired. Big strikeout for Vance. Cubs come away empty. We head to the bottom of the second. Dodgers 2, Cubs nothing. So getting the start tonight, Matt Kemp out in right field. Kemp has hit .375 in the playoffs. Home run, 4 RBIs. Ecke drops that knuckleball in there for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch. Fastball. Sky to right. Nicholson is underneath it. Puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 17.
So that'll bring up Lopes. Lopes batting .294 in the playoffs. No homers and an RBI. Fastball from Warnecki. He swung on and missed for strike 1. Lopes was the original starting second baseman for these Dodgers. Bill Robinson was drafted. Lopes lines this one into right. There's a base hit. So it's a 1-out single for Lopes. Goes the other way and drives one into right. Lopes getting the start. Pays an immediate dividend. Here's Bill Russell. Russell batting .250. Pitch out. Lopes not going. Want to know the count? Warnecki from the set. Delivers. Fastball misses up and away. 2-0 the count. Kickoff throw over to first. Lopes dives back in. Fastball skied to center. Lang is there. Puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So the order turns over. Here's Robinson with Lopes on first. Now 2 away. Robinson reached on it. So it was a single and an error. Error by Darwin Barney. A throwing error. Let Robinson go to second. He stole third. Scored on the Brothers RBI single. On and 0 the count. Fastball misses up high. 2-0. Warnecki wants to change balls there. Throws over to first. Lopes dives back in again. from the set. Delivers. Robinson fouls it off. 2-1 the count. Dodgers up 2-0 here in game 4. Breaking ball from Warnecke. Robinson lays off. Willie Davis waits on deck. He deals. This is down low for ball 4. So Robinson is on for the second time. He draws the walk, and now it's first and second with 2 outs for Davis. Davis struck out his first time up. He is 5 for 14 in the series. Pitch fastball misses down low. Brothers waits on deck. 1-0 pitch. Davis swings and misses over the top of the changeup. It's 1-1. He deals. Fastball. Ooh, on the outside corner. That was outside edge and high. Davis does not agree with that call, but he's now in a 1-2 hole. Crowd at Dodger Stadium rises, hoping that Davis can come through with a big hit here. 1-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Warnecke fans it, and that ends the second. 2 stranded on the base paths. We head to the top of the third at Chavez Ravine. 2-0 Dodgers as they try to even the NLCS. So here's Ian Happ. Happ is only batting .111. He's 1 for 9 in the postseason. No homers, no RBIs. Give him the start here over Andy Happ, though, here in game 4. It's delivers. Fastball at the knees for strike 1. That's deal. Another fastball pumped in there. Strike on the inside corner. So Vance ahead of Happ, 0-2. Fastball misses down and away. One and 2 the count. Vance deals. Fastball swung on and missed. Down goes Ian Happ. Second strikeout for Vance, and there's one away.
Batting up, the second baseman, number 15.
So that will bring up Darwin Barney. Barney getting the start here again for his defense, considering the fact that Javi Lopez 0 for 16 in the postseason. Baez isn't going to hit it all. Cubs decided they may as well go with the better defender. Barney promptly made an error in the first inning. That's baseball season. 0-1 the count as Vance works to Barney. Curveball in there, and it's a beauty, and he's ahead of Barney 0-2. Vance delivers. Fastball up and in. Barney lays off. Vance gets the sign from Campanella. 1-2 pitch. Quick and curveball there. Down in the dirt. Lots of movement, but Barney lays off. Two-two pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Up and out of the zone. Barney chases. Third strikeout for Vance. Second of the inning. There's 2 away here in the top of the third. So the order turns over. Here's Bill Lang. Lang is 0 for 1. The fastball misses inside. Lang grounded out in the first. Lang was sensational in the series against the Giants. He's only 3 for 15 in this series. Fastball misses inside. It's 2-0. fastball down and in, 3-0. Joe Cavaretta waits on deck. Vance delivers. Fastball's in for a called strike. Vance flares in for the signal from Campanella, who sets up away. 3-1 pitch. Vance tries to hold up. They say he went, and the count goes full. Campanella wants this one up, it looks like. 3-2 pitch. Fastball. Lang skies it to left. Wheat is underneath it. Waits for it to come down into the glove. And the side is retired. So, down go the Cubbies. We head to the bottom of the third here in L.A. Dodgers 2, Cubs nothing. Game 4 of the NLCS. So here is Dan Brothers. Brothers has been struggling mightily, but he came through with an RBI single. His first time up. His second hit of the series. And it's been a rough postseason on the whole for Brothers. Hit 2 home runs off National League ERA champ Cole Hamels in Game 1 of the division series against the Phillies. Brothers really has done virtually nothing since then. 0-1 pitch. This is no. Oh my goodness. That looked low. Warnecki gets the call, and Brothers is in an 0-2 hole. Fastball there, popped up. Drifting into foul territory. Cavaretta is there, puts it away for out number 1.
The catcher, number 39, Roy Campanella.
So here's Campanella. Campanella doubled his first time. 6 for 14 now in the series for Camp. Fastball fouled off. Good deal. Campanella fouls off another, and the count goes to 0-2. Good deal. Curveball down in the dirt. Good deal. Fastball up and in. Campanella swings and misses. Down he goes. Strikeout number 4 for Lon Warnecki, and there's 2 away here in the bottom of the third. Here's Zach Wheat. Wheat grounded out his first time up, but it was an RBI ground out that brought in a run. The Dodgers, the 2-0 lead they currently hold. Curveball here misses down low. He's hit an even 300 on the season. Good deal. He's down and away. Two-0 pitch. Wheat drives this one out to right center. Lang gives chase, tracks it down. Lang got a good jump on that one and makes that look easy. So we're a third of the way through here in LA. We head to the top of the 4th. Game 4 of the NLCS. Dodgers lead it 2-0. Here's Phil Cavaretta. Cavaretta flew out his first time. He's now 5 for 15 in the series. His fastball is a ball strike. Oh, 1 pitch, curveball. Topped out towards second. Lopes charging. Tough play. Flips to first, and they barely get him. Good job by Davey Lopes. Cavaretta. Average speed at best. Lopes charges, makes a nice play there. First out of the inning. Here's Stan Hack. Hack lined out his first time up. that one down to first. Brothers knocks it down. Tough play. Vance covers, flip to first, and they get him. Good job by Brothers. Axe smacked that ball down the line, but Brothers knocks it down nicely. Vance gets over there quickly, and there's 2 away. We'll check that one out again. That was a nice play. Line shot. Actually, that wasn't even a hop. That was a line drive. Brothers got the glove on it to knock it down. Vance got over quickly. Close play at first. It felt like it was a close play. Not plenty of time, though. Not plenty of time, but clear. We'll put it that way. You clear it out. 2 away. Here's Nicholson. Nicholson's 0 for 1. Breaking ball. That's a slicing shot down the left field line. That's a fair ball. 1 hopper into the seats. And it's a ground rule double for Bill Nicholson. So Nicholson hits slicer looking like one of my golf shots. Lands inside the line, down the left field line, and hops into the stand. So Nicholson is on with a 2-out ground rule double. Here's Ron Santos. Santos slammed the double off the left field wall his last time up. Then got stranded. SGJ over there. That's a big play. Going 1 to count. Fastball. Santos fouls it off. Vance ahead of him 0-2. Crowd on their feet here in LA trying to get Vance to ring up the K to end the inning. 0-2 pitch. Curveball gets him. Santos swings and misses, and the side is retired. Dazzy Vance looking sharp here. As we head to the bottom of the 4th, Dodgers 2, Cubs nothing. Here's Ripper Collins. Collins struck out his first time.
The designated hitter, number 12.
Second deals. Fastball misses up high. Collins wired last offseason from the Cardinals in a trade that sent Jay Howell to St. Louis. Collins puts this one up the middle. It's a base hit. So Ripper Collins puts a 1-0 pitch into center, and the Dodgers have a leadoff base runner here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Matt Kemp. Kemp is 0 for 1. Fastball from Warnecki misses up high. And Sandy Koufax and Ferguson Jenkins scheduled to start Game 5. It deals. Kemp puts it out to right. Nicholson ranges over, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 17.
So Kemp set aside. Here's Davey Lopes. Lopes singled his first time up. One away. Fastball misses inside. Pitch from Warnecki. Lopes swings and misses at the fastball. 1-1. Fastball there puts that one right past him. So Warnecki now ahead of Lopes 1-2. 1 out, 1 on in the bottom of the 4th. Breaking ball. Lopes lays off. 2-2 the count. Another curveball in that time. Lopes swings and misses at it. Warnecki gets him. Pitch had a lot of bite on it. Slope swings and misses. Fifth strikeout for Warneck. And there's 2 away. So here's Bill Russell. Russell is 0 for 1. Fastball down low. Russell flew out back in the second. Pitch. Change up. This is low. Fastball misses up and in. 3-0 the count. Jackie Robinson waits on deck. Here's the pitch. Fastball at the knees for strike 1. Set. Delivers. Russell in the center. It's a base hit for Bill Russell. Runner will hold at second. Collins Keys is in there. But now the order will turn over with 2 men on for Jackie Robinson. Robinson reached on an infield hit his first time up. Led to him coming around to score. Walked his last time. Ball up and away. Curveball misses down low. Robinson now has his playoff average up to 270. Not bad considering he was invisible for the first 4 games against the Phillies. 2-0 pitch here from Warneck. Fastball on the outside corner. First fastball rides inside. It's 3-1. Willie Davis waits on deck. Three-one pitch. Misses down low for ball 4. So now Robinson walks for the second time. The bases are loaded here in the bottom of the 4th. Juice full of Dodgers. 2 away. Here's Willie Davis. Davis has struck out both times. Warnecki trying to work out of trouble. First pitch fastball misses up high. There's already bullpen action going for the Cubs. Rick Russell has started to throw. Cubs not wasting much time. One-0 pitch. Fastball misses up high. So now Warnecki is behind Davis 2-0 with nowhere to put him. Offering. Davis, ground ball hard, but right to short. Dowling has it, goes the short way for the 4th, and the side is retired. And Von Warnecki gets the ground ball he needed, and he gets out of the jam. Dodgers leave the bases stacked. We head to the top of the 5th here in L.A. 2-0. Dodgers on top of the Cubs in Game 4. So here's Gabby Hartnett. If you're the Dodgers, last thing you wanted was to come out of that bases loaded situation with nothing. Now the Cubs will see if they can make them pay. Hartnett is 0 for 1. Fastball misses down low. That's delivers. Berg all strike. One and one the count. Vance delivers. Curveball misses down and away. One pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. 2-2 the count. Vance delivers. Fastball lined into center. It's a base hit. So a lead-off single for Gabby Hartnett, and the Cubs have the lead-off man on to open up the top of the fifth. Here's Bill Dallin. Dallin is 0 for 1. Fastball misses up high. Dallin struck out his first time up. He's 4 for 13 in the series. Yes, delivered. Curveball misses down low. Two and 0 the count. Yes, delivered. High fly ball. Deep center. That's going back. Davis is at the track, at the wall, looking up, and it's out of here. Home run, Bill Dallin, a 2-run shot, and the Cubbies have tied it up here in the top of the fifth. Second home run of the playoffs for Bad Bill Dallin. He takes Dazzy Vance deep, and we're knotted at 2 here in Game 4. Fastball up in the zone, and Dallin just puts bat to ball. Lets the physics do the rest of it. He tattooed this ball. Davis went back and ran out of real estate. So now, suddenly, it's a 2-2 ball game. Here's Ian Happ. Nobody out in the top of the fifth. Fastball is a called strike. Happ struck out his first time up. Curveball in for a called strike, and Vance is ahead of him 0-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Popped up. Russell has it. There's one away.
Now batting, number 15.
Here's Darwin Barney. Barney struck out his first time up. Interesting. Good move, moving Gabby up in the lineup instead of being a solo shot, a 2-run shot. Yeah, he's, again, Hartnett has been swinging a great bat, so felt like it made sense to move him up. I go through each team's lineup before the series. Set those things. I'll move guys around periodically. Try not to overmanage it. Just try to manage smart for both teams. Curveball misses away. It's 1-1. And looks in. 1-1 pitch. Curveball swung on and missed. So the count goes to 1-2. Vance rocks. Fires. Curveball gets him. Down goes Barney, and there's 2 away. 5th strikeout for Vance.
Now batting, number 0.
Dazzy gets him with the big yacker. 2 down. That'll flip the order over to the top, and Bill Lang. Lang is 0 for 2. Fastball from Vance. Misses up high. Lang is flowing out and grounded it. 1-0 pitch. Curveball misses down and in. Fastball misses inside. 3-0 the count. Joe Cavaretto waits on deck for the Cubbies. Vance delivers. Fastball misses inside for ball 4. So Lang, who is very capable of swiping a bag, is now on first. Here's Cavaretto. He's 0 for 2. He has flown out and grounded it. Throw over to first. Lang dives back in. the set. Curveball. Oh, they went around the plate. Ball one. And steals. No fastballs in there for a called strike. See if the Cubs put Lang in motion. 1-1 pitch. In for a called strike. And the count goes to 1-2 to Cavaretta. Vance looks in. Gets the sign from Campanella. And delivers. Curveball misses down low. Stan Hack waits on deck for the Cubs. 2-2 from Vance. Cavaretta pokes it out to second, but Lopes is there, puts it away, and the side is retired. But bad Bill Dallin, his second home run of the postseason, is of the 2-run variety, and it knots up the game at 2. Midway through, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Part of the Dodgers order coming up here. Weinecke stranded the bases loaded to get out of the 4th. He gets to stay in and open up the 5th. Dan Brothers 1 for 2 had an RBI single in the 1st. Pulls that one foul. This took the collar in game 3. He deals. Ooh, knuckleball kind of comes out of nowhere. He's thrown, I think, one other one during the course of this game. That drops right in. It's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Change up. Brothers chases out of the zone to protect and nubs it foul. He deals again. Fastball. Brothers cranks it, but he hooks it. And it goes foul. Still 0-2. He delivers. Fastball. Brothers fouls off another. Go-to pitch from Lon Warnick. Fastball misses up and in. One and two the count. Weinecke deals. Breaking ball. Brothers chops it to first. Cavaretta has it. Takes it to the bag for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 39.
So here's Campanella. Campanella 1 for 2. He's doubled in the 1st. First pitch, curveball. Campanella fouls it off. 0-1 the count. Changed up with his glove. 1-1 offering from Lon Warnick. Fastball. Campanella swings and misses. Down at 1-2. Weinecke deals. Down low. It sets up inside. Pitch ends up over the middle, but he gets away with one there. Campanella skies at the center. Lang puts it away with the two-handed grab out in center for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 7, Zach Wheat.
So that'll bring up Zach Wheat. Wheat is 0 for 2. He is flowing out and grounded. Ground out was an RBI ground out. Put the Dodgers up 2-0 in the 1st. Allen's homer in the top of the 5th. Tied us up at 2, and that's where we stand. Fastball swung on and missed. It's 1-1. He deals. Fastball up and away. 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. 2-2 the count. This is inside. The count goes full. Ripper Collins waits on deck. Full count offering from Warnecki. Wheat swings and misses. Warnecki fans him, and that ends the fifth. So, another tight one. We head to the top of the sixth, game 4 of the NLCS. We're tied at 2. Part of the Cubs order here in inning number 6. Stan Hack starts things off. He's 0 for 2. First pitch fastball is called strike. One offering. High curveball. He gets the call, though. The count is 0-2. Vance field. Fastball up and out of the zone. Hack doesn't chase. One-two pitch. Fastball fouled off. 1-2. Dazzy Vance rocks, fires, breaking ball. Hack puts it down to third. Robinson dives, knocks it down, but he's not going to have a play. So Robinson perhaps saving an extra base hit there, but it's an infield single for Stan Hack to start off the top of the sixth. Here's Bill Nicholson. Nicholson is 1 for 2. Pitch. Fastball misses down and in. Wilson doubled in the fourth. Vance from the set, checks the runner, delivers curveball. Nicholson fouls it up. One and one to count. Vance field. In there for a called strike. Good pitch from Dazzy Vance. He's ahead of Nicholson 1-2. Vance from the set. Delivers. Curveball. Nicholson gets a piece to stay alive. 1-2 offer. Curveball misses inside. That was pitch number 80 for Dazzy Vance. Stan Hack is on first. 2-2 offer. Fastball up and in, and he hit him. So Nicholson takes one. It looks like it got him in the shoulder. Obviously no intent there. First and second, nobody out. Here's Ron Santo, and now Dazzy Vance has himself in a bit of a jam. Santo is 1 for 2. Fastball, chop to second. This could be 2. Lopes flips to Russell. On to first. 4-6-3, and a huge double play ball. Hack moves over to third, but Vance gets Santo to hit into the 4-6-3 double play. And now there's 2 outs. The lead run is at third. Here's Gabby Hartnett. Hartnett is 1 for 2. 6 for 13 in the series. Crowd back on its feet here at Dodger Stadium. Curveball fly ball to right. Hit pretty well. Going back on it is Kemp. Just shy of the warning track on the run. Kemp tracks it down, and Vance gets out of the jam. First and second, nobody out. The Cubs come up empty-handed. The double play, pitcher's best friend, helps Dazzy Vance get through it. Bottom of the sixth, but still knotted at 2. Here's Ripper Collins. Collins is 1 for 2. Fastball to call strike. 1 pitch. Gets him to chase the changeup out of the zone. Oh, 2 pitch. Ground ball to second. Barney has it. Throws the first. There's 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Kemp.
So that'll bring up Kemp. He has flown out both times up today. On Warnecki at 88 pitches. First pitch to Kemp. This is down and away. Fastball. Kemp fouls it off. 1-1. Warnecki delivers. Change up down low. 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball, grounded in the hole. On the backhand, Dallin off balance, long throw, gets him. Nicely done by Bill Dallin, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 17.
Kemp rounds this one in the hole, but Dallin, ranging to his right, jumps and throws and gets it for the second out. Nice play there by Bill Dallin. Dallin doing it at the plate and in the field. So here's Lopes. He's 1 for 2. Fastball from Warnecki. He's on the inside corner. Lopes singled back in the second. One pitch. Lopes ground ball to second. Barney has it. Sets, throws, and the side is retired. So a good inning there for Lon Warnecki. So we head to the 7th. Crunch time coming here at Dodger Stadium. Cubs and Dodgers tied at 2. Game 4 of the NLCS. Dazzy Vance at 83 pitches will start the top of the 7th. Bill Dallin homered the last time he faced Vance, a 2-run shot in the 5th that tied this ballgame. Fastball. This is up high. That fastball is fouled off. 1-1 the count. Against the lift. Dallin pops it down the left field line. Drifting foul. Wheat ranging over, and he makes the play. Good job by Zach Wheat as he drifts into foul territory and makes the catch for the first out of the top of the 7th. So here's Ian Happ. Happ is 0 for 2. He has struck out and popped out. Vance delivers. Fastball's in for a called strike. That one is pulled just outside of first. 0-2 the count to Ian Happ. Campanella sets up away. Vance delivers. Fastball. Happ fouls it off. Vance working intently. 0-2 pitch. Curveball, half lays off. And rocks and delivers. Fastball swung on and missed. Down goes Ian Happ. Strikeout number 6 for Vance. And there's 2 away here in the top of the 7th.
Number 15.
See the StatCast sequence there. Whole lot of fastball. Didn't get that curveball in the midst of things. Here's Darwin Barney. Barney is 0 for 2. Fastball misses inside. If there was somebody on, I'd probably pinch hit for Barney here. For 2, a pair of strikeouts, but keep his defense in the game. Chops this one to short. Russell has it, throws to first, and the side is retired. Strong inning for Dazzy Vance. 7th inning stretch time here at Dodger Stadium. Russell, we're tied at 2 as we head to the bottom of the 7th, Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. So Warnecki at 94 pitches will open up the bottom of the 7th against Bill Russell. Russell is 1 for 2. Long on and missed. Felix Rodriguez, the right-hander. Sean Marshall, the left. Throwing for the Cubs. Warnecki deals. Russell pops it straight up the chute. Hartnett pitches the mask, puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the order turns over. Here's Jackie Robinson. Vanilla kind of taking his own sweet time to get the mask back. Robinson is 1 for 1. He's singled and scored in the first. He has also walked twice. Warnecki deals. Robinson pulls it foul. Oh, 1 offer. Fastball misses up high. One and 1 to count. Change up just off the plate. Count goes to 2 and 1. Fastball misses down low. 3 and 1. Willie Davis waits in the on deck circle. Robinson has already drawn 2 walks in this game. That's getting a third here. 3-1 pitch from Warnecki. Change up is fouled off and the count goes full. 2 pitch. Fastball up and in. Robinson jammed, pops it up, Dowling underneath it, puts it away for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 3.
So that'll bring up Willie Davis. Davis is 0 for 3, grounded out his last time up. He deals. Fastball misses down low. One and 0 the count. Brothers waits on deck. Fastball there just outside. Borderline pitch. Warnecki doesn't get the call. Stomps around the mound, clearly frustrated with that. 2 and 0 the count. Misses inside, and it's 3 and 0. And Brothers waits on deck. Rio pitch. In there for a called strike. Davis taking all the way. Three and 1. Warnecki deals. Davis rips it into right. There's a base hit. So it's a 2-out single for Willie Davis, and that'll bring Brothers to the plate. Let's see if the Dodgers will send Davis in motion. Fastball was down in the zone. Davis just went down and got it. Rifles it into right field. So here's Brothers, 1 for 3. Warnecki being left in here. He has pitched well. He came off a great start against the Giants. He's earned it. Giving him the opportunity to get through this. This is probably his last batter either way. 1-0 the count. Fastball up and in. Runner goes. Davis swipes the bag. And now the lead run is in scoring position. Great break there by Davis. Nothing Hartnett to do about that. 2-0 the count. And now they're going to elect to walk Brothers. So the intentional walk, they're going to put Brothers on first. Create the force situation. Now here's Roy Campanella, but Campanella is not going to face Lon Warnecki. I want to say something. I pause. Will let me make the decision on the pitcher here? I've actually never tried to do that. But they're already going to put him in. So Warnecki exits, and the game had already made up its mind. So even though it's a righty coming up, there are lefties up after him. So they're going to go to Sean Marshall. Marshall has thrown well. 2 games, only 1 inning of work. So he's kind of come in for a lefty 1-out kind of guy role. The old blue. Wheaton Collins up next. But even so, this is a spot I probably would have brought in Rodriguez. They're kind of dealing with it here and now with Campanella. 3-batter rule does make you change some things. Curveball from Marshall. Misses down low. Davis at second. Brothers at first. Tie ball game. Bottom of the 7th. Slider misses away. It's 2-0. Sets, holds it, now delivers. Fastball misses up high. 3-0. So now a pitch away from possibly from loading the bases here if he throws one more ball to Campanella. Breaking ball is in for a called strike. 3-1 the count. Marshall checks the runner, delivers. Breaking ball. Campanella obliterates this one to left, and the Dodgers take the lead. A 3-run bomb off the bat of Roy Campanella, his 3rd home run of the postseason. And the Dodgers get the big hit they've desperately needed. 3-run homer, Roy Campanella, 5-2 Los Angeles here in the bottom of the 7th. Marshall went back to that breaking ball up in the zone, and Campanella absolutely crushed it deep into the night here in Los Angeles. A no-doubter off the bat of Roy Campanella, 424 according to StatCast. But the only stat that matters is 5-2 Dodgers. Here's Zach Wheat. Wheat is 0 for 3. Slider misses inside. And again, and Wheat's the lefty, and Collins, you'd want to flip him to the right-hand side. Totally valid. But in that spot, the lead run is on second. I think you bring in the righty here to deal with Campanella, and you worry about the 2 lefties once you have to face them. It's not a horrendous decision. Marshall had a very, very good year for them. But it isn't the way I would have played it. 2-0 pitch. Wheat skies it to left. Half doesn't have to move. Puts it away. and the side is retired. But Roy Campanella, a 3-run jack, puts the Dodgers on top 5-2. Game 4 as we head to inning number 8. Dazzy Vance at 93 pitches will start the top of the 8th for the Dodgers against the top of the order. I do want to make sure the Dodgers... Okay, I want to make sure they have bullpen action going, and they do. Yoshi Saito, the closer, already throwing. The Brewer is out there throwing as well. Fastball at the knees for strike 1. One pitch. Curveball misses down low. One and one to count. Fastball swung on and missed. So let's see. I don't think it should be Brewer in that spot. It should probably be Steve Happ. Yeah. Well, you might be using the lefties Cavaretta and Hack, and Brewer is already warmed up, and I'm not sure that how. We're actually going to keep Saito out up in the bullpen, too. And then we'll see. I just want to make sure that they're backed up behind Vance here. So he's now got a 3-run cushion. 1-2 the count to Bill Lang. Down in the dirt. It's 2-2. Vance delivers. Curveball gets him. Down goes Bill Lang. Strikeout number 7 for Dazzy Vance, and there's one away here in the 8th.
Number 24.
So Lang will head back to the dugout. Here's Cavaretta. Steals, fastball misses away. Cavaretta lined out his last time up. He's 5 for 17 in the series. Fastball, Cavaretta fouls it off. That was pitch number 100 from Dazzy Vance. 1-1 pitch. Cavaretta fouls it off. One and two. Curveball rides inside. 2-2 the count. 2 pitch. Fastball gasses him, so Vance fans Cavaretta. 8 strikeouts for Vance, and there's 2 away here in the top of the 8th. Vance dialing it up late. Here's Stan Hack. Hack is 1 for 3. Curveball. Weakly grounded to first. Brothers has it. He takes it himself, and the side is retired. A 1-2-3 inning for Dazzy Vance. Terrific once again. We head to the bottom of the 8th here in L.A. Dodgers 5, Cubs 2 as the Dodgers try to draw the NLCS, even at 2 games apiece. I don't think Marshall would really start that inning. 2 righties up next.
The designated hitter, number 12.
Felix Rodriguez will come in for the Cubs. Rodriguez making his 3rd appearance. He's yet to allow a run in the postseason.
Rodriguez.
For Collins, 1 for 3. Change up in for a called strike. Sutcliffe still out there throwing in the Cubs. Dodgers have action as well. We've seen Al, Saito, and Brewer all out there throwing at some point. 0-1 pitch. Fastball off the plate. It's 1-1. Rodriguez deals. In there for a called strike. 1-2 to the count. Rodriguez deals. Picks up his foul up. One-two pitch from Rodriguez. Collins skies it into left towards the gap, but slicing towards Half, who tracks it down for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Kemp.
One away, here's Matt Kemp. Kemp is 0 for 3. Rounded out his last time up. Rodriguez deals. Kemp fouls it off. One pitch. There for a called strike. Oh, and 2. Rodriguez deal. In there, called strike 3. Beautiful changeup from Felix Rodriguez. Locks up Matt Kemp. And there's 2 away.
Number 17.
So, here's Davey Lopes. Lopes is 1 for 3. Rodriguez delivers. Fastball misses up high. Roy Campanella, 3-run homer in the bottom of the 7th, broke a 2-2 tie. That's where we stand now. 5-2 LA. Two-seamer on the inside corner. Rodriguez paints the flag. One pitch. Lopes tries to hold up unsuccessfully, and it's 1-2. Will Vance start the 9th? Will Saito come in? See how the Dodgers play it. Tied up on the changeup. That's an ugly swing, and Lopes knew it. So good job by Felix Rodriguez out of the Cubbies bullpen. We head to the top of the 9th. Cubs going to try to mount the comeback. We'll see who takes the hill for the Dodgers. They lead it 5-2. And Takashi Saito is going to come in to try to close this one out. Terrific work for Dazzy Vance, who allows 2 runs over 8. He struck out 8. And now Saito, perfect 3 for 3 in save opportunities this postseason, will come on to try to close it out for the Dodgers. He'll start off against Bill Nicholson. Nicholson is 1 for 2. The crowd on its collective feet here at Chavez Ravine. First pitch fastball misses inside. It's 1-0. Go from the set. Delivers. Fastball misses up high. 2-0. Monsanto waits on deck for the Cubs. Fastball up high. 3-0. Not the way Saito wanted to start off this appearance for sure. There's a strike. Nicholson swinging 3-0. Down by 3. Even if he connects for a homer, it doesn't do you anything. Breaking ball misses in the dirt for ball 4. So Nicholson draws the leadoff walk here in the top of the ninth. Here's Ron Santo. Santo 1 for 3. He doubled earlier. Cubs get the leadoff man on as they try to rally. Saito delivers. Fastball misses up and in. Santo has already hit into one double play in this game. Saito with a glove to make it 2. 1-0 pitch. Slider misses down low. 2-0 the count. Saito glances at Nicholson, delivers. Fastball, Santos swings and misses. 2-1. Saito deals. Santos swings and misses straight cheddar there, and Santo whiffs him. And the count goes to 2-2. Saito deals. Breaking ball. Slider there. Santo fouls it off. Aki Saito trying to get the final 3 outs of game 4. Here's the pitch. Santo fouls off another one. Santo deals. Fastball swung on and missed. Up and out of the zone. Santo chases. Strikeout for Saito, and there's one away here in the top of the ninth. Here's Gabby Hartnett. Hartnett is 1 for 3. He singled and scored early. Saito deals. Fastball misses up high. On and over the count. Fastball misses high again. 2-0. Saito pawing at the mound. That doesn't like how the dirt is laying at the moment. 2-0. Fastball misses inside. 3-0. Bill Dowland is already homered in this game. Waits on deck. Three-0 pitch from Saito. In for a called strike. Hartnett taking all the way there. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Hartnett slices it in the foul ground. Down the right field line, and the count goes full. So Saito was behind Hartnett 3-0. He's got it back to 3-2. Checks Nicholson at first. Here's the pitch. Slider misses away for ball 4. And the Cubs will get the tying run to the plate here in the top of the ninth. Here's Bill Dowland. 1 for 3. A 2-run jack back in the 5th. He's 5 for 15 in the series. Saito checks the runner, delivers. First pitch fastball is a called strike. Another fastball. Dowland fouls that one off. And now Saito ahead of Bill Dowland, 0-2. Not coming easily here in this ninth inning for Takashi Saito. 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball down, grounds it to first. Brothers throws it to second for 1. On to first. 3-6-3 double play. The ball game is over. And the Dodgers take game 4 and tie the series at 2-2. Roy Campanella, the big 3-run homer in the bottom of the 7th, breaks the 2-2 tie. Dazzy Vance was terrific. Takashi Saito walks the tightrope in the ninth, but the Dodgers get it done. Vance, the winner, 3-0 now in the postseason. Juan Warnecki takes the loss. Homers for Campanella and Dallin. Your final line score, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers, 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs. And the series is tied at 2 games apiece. Set up for a pivotal Game 5 tomorrow. Sandy Koufax and Fergie Jenkins will battle it out in that one. Here you see the highlights. Brothers with the RBI single in the first. Bill Dallin with the 2-run homer that knotted the game in the fifth. And Campanella with the 3-run bomb off Sean Marshall in the bottom of the seventh. Saito whiffed Santo there, but he allowed 2 men on, got the tying run to the plate. The ground ball to Brothers sets up the double play. 3-6-3 double play ball game. Dodgers win it. That was another fun one. We got a good series going on here. Both these series, both the league championship series are certainly not short on excitement. Red Sox and Twins, Cubbies and Dodgers. Greatly appreciate you tuning in as always. Dwayne Martz, SGJ Jamie, Nathaniel Lentz in the chat. Much appreciated as always. You guys all tuning in here for the late night playoff baseball broadcast. Bang that like button if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't as of yet. And most importantly, be good to each other. And we'll talk soon. The Dodgers even the NLCS against the Cubs at Dodger Stadium.